Yo, what's up guys? In this video I'll be talking about the daily sell limit, or DSL for short, and what we mean by clean and dirty dupes. So let's get into it. First, what is the daily sell limit? The DSL is a restriction on us the players put by Rockstar to prevent us from being able to sell as many vehicles as we please that we have obtained through glitches such as duplication or frozen money glitches. It's basically something they put in place so we don't sell infinite amounts of vehicles every day, but so that legit players can still sell as they typically would. But even if you're a legit player or a glitcher like myself, it is still possible for anyone to hit the DSL. Now first off, I want to talk about the different vehicles that the game recognizes when we sell. You have clean vehicles, dirty vehicles, and lastly NPC vehicles. Now the NPC ones are the cars that are obtained within the game, like right off the street. To hit the DSL, you can sell up to 100 of these NPC vehicles. It is not recommended though, as they are cheap and don't really make you any kinds of money. The dirty ones are vehicles that have been duplicated, but share the same ID code or license plate as the original one you duplicated. This is what Rockstar looks out for and is a huge red flag. And they have put basically all the restrictions that are in place are for these kinds of glitches. So these you could only sell 2 of before reaching the DSL. So it's important to know how to keep dupes clean and what methods are used to do so. More on that later. The clean ones are vehicles you yourself bought and upgraded with your own money. And these are the ones we refer to as the original vehicle, and that is the one you use to duplicate with. If you duplicate a clean copy of the original, you get a clean dupe out of it. This is because the dupe doesn't share the same ID code or license plate. So if you go to sell it at LS Customs, the game will think it's just another car that you bought and upgraded yourself. Clean ones, you can sell up to 20 cars before you reach the DSL. Okay. So now that we know the differences between all the versions, let's talk about the ground rules that need to be set in place before you go selling all your dupes. There is a formula that is being used in the glitching community. Now this formula is different depending on who you ask. This is because everyone are staying below the threshold, so it doesn't really matter who you listen to. Now the one I use personally, which has never gotten me a ban or put me on any kind of watch list, is the 3 per hour, 7 per day rule. This is far below the point where you would have to worry about getting banned, but also more than enough for you to make a decent kind of money, and you could buy whatever you want whenever you want. If you hear anything else than the 3 per hour, 7 per day rule, those might be right too. We're all just making up rules at this point, but it is to stay within reason, and as long as you use one that does, you're good. And just to clarify, if anyone is still confused on what the DSL is, it's 20 cars in 30 hours. Why 30 hours? Who knows, it's Rockstar. Okay, so now we know everything we need to know before reaching the DSL. But what if you have already reached it? First off, after reaching the DSL, you will have 3 options, or really just 2. Those are: first, sell only 1 vehicle per day. This will keep you in the DSL, but won't give you any kinds of consequences like a ban or being set on a watch list. Second, wait out the waiting period. I will explain this further in not too long. Third, make a new account. This does not mean new character. The DSL will hit all your characters, even if you have one that's not made yet. Now, an important thing to know is that there are more than one type of DSL. You have the clean DSL. This covers both clean and NPC vehicles, which is reached by selling too many clean vehicles. This has a 2-week waiting period to lose it. If you reach the DSL again during the waiting period, this will add an additional 2 weeks, making it 4 weeks. And this can stack up to 3 times, making it a total of 6 weeks. You have the dirty DSL, which covers only dirty dupes. This is the worst one of the 2, and this one is brutal. This one stacks a little different from the clean DSL. So instead of 2 weeks, it's 3 months. And it's 9 months for the second time. And a staggering 18 months if you reach it 3 times. So yeah, don't sell dirty dupes at all. Now there are a lot of different glitches that has come and gone through the years. Some have been clean glitches, where the vehicles you dupe are clean, no matter what. Glitches where you have to use methods like custom plates to obtain clean dupes. And glitches that has only produced dirty dupes, and has probably hurt a lot of players badly. So now you know what the DSL is, the difference between clean and dirty vehicles, and what to do if you reach the DSL. If you want another video explaining the use of custom plates and how to get them in depth, let me know in the comments below, and I will see if there are any interest for that. Lastly, I want to thank all the new subscribers that have come to the channel. 600 subs in less than 2 weeks is huge, and I'm very grateful for that. So again, thank you so much. Anyways, I'll see you guys around. Peace.